What is going on YouTube? It is M&M Trading again, back with episode two. I'm
Good to
Marcus.
see
This is
y'all again.
Mohammed. I'm Marcus. This is Mohammed.
And
And
he's introducing me this week.
yes, I'm
Appreciate it.
introducing
Thank
him.
you.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
He's learning. He's learning how to be a host. That's how
Yeah.
you be a host.
All right. So, like the last video, this week we're going to be going over how we're moving through specific charts, any profits that we have made, or any losses that we have also made, which I don't think anybody lost this week. So. We're also going to be going over some educational tips and
What was it that I said in the last video about not losing when you watch this channel? You got to speak it into existence.
I understand, but if we're being realistic, sometimes you are going to lose.
You
But
got to be delusional.
we're going to make sure that you guys get as many wins as you freaking can. So, with that being said, we'll let Mohammed go first, just like last time. You want to start sharing your screen?
All right, you guys see it? Is it up? We good?
Yep, it is up.
All right, so this week we are looking at two. We are looking at VVV, and then we are also looking at my favorite, which we mentioned in the last video, Zcash. So, like I told you guys in the last video before, I like following long-term time frames. And once again, we're using my favorite indicators, Market Cipher B, Market Cipher A, and Market Cipher DBSI. So, one of the reasons why I decided to buy this one, that big green dot right there, as I said last week, we got the VWAP coming up. Now, the thing that happened with this though is I bought right up here, right? It was moving up. Everything looks great in terms of the long-term frame, right? I buy here and it started to dip down. Now, what happens with a lot of traders, a lot of people do is you can begin to panic. And that's what you don't want to do.
I have
This is
done
why
that.
it's very,
Not,
very important to have a system
yeah.
that you follow. As I said before, if I was a day trader, and let's just say I had $10,000 in here, right? I might start freaking out about this. Like, oh my God, I bought on top. Market Cipher B tells me we're going down. My VWAP is going down. Oh, it goes under that zero line right there. And now we see red, red, red day after day after day after day. And I could have sold out.
That red, that'd be a hole in the wall for your average day trader.
And maybe for you too. But you know, you're working on your anger problems, which is great. But because I trust my indicators and I trust what I'm doing, right? I go back and look and say, okay, this is where the monthly is. We're headed up. We're heading up. And you guys got to also understand something about crypto patterns. It's very, very important. Just look back. It always goes up and it always comes down. Up, down, up, down, up. And
Yep.
eventually it will come down again and then it'll continue up again. It's just a matter of understanding and trusting what you're doing and where you're going. Oh, and I forgot to show one more, right? Because like I said, we're using long-term time frames, right? Look where the weekly is going,
Yep.
where we are. It's been steadily, slowly moving up. And we got a momentum wave here. Starting to thicken up here. Great sign. VWAP above the zero line, volume,
Good.
all that, right? So I have all of my indications telling me we're moving up. Yet it's just having a small dip down. But look what happens. Came right back up. Oh, and look, we're up from where I actually initially bought in.
Yep.
So as of today, I don't have it pulled up, but I'll make sure I have it pulled up for you guys next video. I'm actually up 20% already,
Yeah.
just like that. It
And
dipped down, I think
like
about 10%, and then now we're back up 20%.
yeah. You can always
Imagine if
insinuate.
you freak out and sell and start just losing your mind. And that is the thing with trading crypto, stocks, or whatever it is you're doing. You're going to have to learn how to take your emotions out of it, and you're going to have to learn how to trust. Once you've built the system, whether you're following us or whoever it is that you're following, you're going to have to trust and not get so emotional with your trades.
Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. And you, I
That's
mean,
that's all. That's all you're gonna say about that?
no,
Absolutely.
no. And like anything, man, after a spike, there's always going to be that downtrend. It's your cool period, your cool phase, cooling period, whatever they like to call it. Um, you know, after an uptrend or a spike like that. So you're gonna have a downtrend. Um, just try not to panic. If you want to ride that dip, then ride it. So
I say eat the dip, but
eat
it's
the
all
dip.
good. It's all good over
Yeah,
here.
maybe that's a better choice. Well, yeah.
Better choice of words.
Yeah, we don't ride anything over here.
Back to back to the regularly scheduled programming here, right? So obviously Market Cipher B isn't showing up for this, and sometimes on the longer time frames, depending on what your indicators are and depending on what you're using, certain indicators may show, may not. But I do have Market Cipher A still here, and I do see we are following a nice uptrend, a monthly strong green bar right there. So what I decided to do was continue to check. Okay, my week this weekly, that's just beautiful to see right there.
How much are you up on this one? Is it 20%
On
you said?
this one, I'm now up 17%. And
17%.
I'm gonna start getting we're gonna get the percentages up for you guys every week from now on. So you guys can actually see exactly what we're trading on Coinbase or Kraken and whatnot. We have to make sure, we blur some stuff out, but count information and all that good stuff. But and look down here, right here, if you guys pay close attention, it's right down here. Look at what we see here. We see a little bit of volume starting to come in on the weekly.
Oh,
And from what I've noticed, especially using the market cipher indicators on especially the higher time frames, it's always more important. Especially if you're doing long-term trading. It just means significantly more. So now that I'm seeing we're getting nice thick money green, that's a great sign for the volume. Everything else, as I pointed out before, says we're going straight up, right? So for this one, I decided to buy in here. I'll show you guys exactly where. So once again, following market cipher B, I bought in right here on this green dot. All right.
yep.
I saw we were right above the zero line once again, moving right on up. I'm not gonna go back to it, but you guys just saw the
Is that
monthly,
is
the
that the
weekly.
dip? You bought in at that dip right there?
I bought in when the dip ended. I waited. I waited until
Okay.
the green dot appeared.
Right here.
And then following the long-term time frames, this is when I said I was gonna buy in right here is when I did. And we've been on an uptrend ever since. And then now we're up about 17%.
Okay. Cool.
And it's only been what? That was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
It's
Thursday,
Thursday.
Friday. So for me, what you guys are going to see from me on this channel for the most part is I just like to keep my trades as simple as possible. And this is literally what I said before. And like I said, we're going to keep repeating some of the same things you hear. Pattern recognition is one of the most important things. Just a second. I've heard that from Tony Robbins so much, and I've adapted it to this. It's not just like a something I take in my real life. I've taken this too. Down, up, down, noticing the pattern, seeing where that next buy is, and buying right on up. What was your question?
Did you take any profit?
Not yet, no.
Not yet? Okay.
So sometimes for me,
You do plan on taking profit though, right?
I'm not taking profit as of right now.
Okay.
So for me, it just depends on what I see and how long I plan to hold for. That is just a personal thing. This is what I always tell everyone, do what you feel is best for you, especially when you're trading. So for me personally, when I'm holding on certain trades on longer term time frames, especially something like this, I can see exactly where we are, where we moved on up, everything that's going on, right? And depending on how long we hold this for, I may take profit sooner, I may take profit later, but as of right now, I haven't taken anything. I'm just letting it go just as the way it is.
Okay.
Some people will tell you always take profit if it's 5, 10%, but sometimes it's personally, I might wait if it's just going, if I follow the system and the system tells me to wait, I wait. Because that's my system though. And that's the way I trade. And that's what's been working for me personally.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's for the most part. That's all I got for today, fellas.
Okay. All right. Switch it over to me.
Moving it over to the other M.
Okay. Why the
Oh, we got
We,
we gonna have to
we,
bleep that out, man. We're gonna
uh,
have to legitimately get the beep. Why the
look,
beep?
uh, why is we're gonna have to cut all this out now, bro? What the hell's going on my screen? It's frozen. It's like I can't refresh my trading view. All right, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. All right, so one of the main plays that I've been watching lately, kind of, I've explained it in the last video. I'm watching Real, aka Asset. Uh, we caught this one during the pullback phase after that huge spike around 23 cents. Um, Let me see. So, I think what was that? Was that Saturday? So last Saturday it hit its all-time high. I think that was last Saturday. Last Saturday it hit its all-time high, which was around 23 cents. And it was able to do that again. That was Wednesday. So right here, you can see it spiked again to 23 cents. It didn't hit the all-time high. I think it was like 23, yeah, 23. I think it was like 93 right here. So it didn't break the all-time high, but it almost hit it again. What changed from this time from the last time is I took profit. So I took $130 profit when it hit the top right here. And then we can see it dipped back down. This is your cooling off phase right here. And if we look today, it is starting to begin somewhat of an uptrend. Um, I'm gonna be watching this one tonight. But yeah, so that's what changed with this last week. As you can see, I wrote all of this, stayed in the dip, and then Wednesday morning around 8, 9 o'clock, this is when it started to spike, and I took $130 profit. This is obviously not financial advice, okay? I'm just showing you guys what I'm personally watching and how I'm managing the trades that I'm in. And this is the only trade that I'm in for the week right now. I know I said back in the last video that I'm focusing more on day trading. But this week I'm doing a long-term hold because I this one is showing a lot of well, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's showing a lot of
On the tip
potential.
of your tongue.
Don't tip my tongue. It's showing a lot of potential. Okay.
There you go.
So and I really don't like if you look at this from a let's see from a daily aspect. Let me shorten this a little bit. This is still on an uptrend. And just like how he said in his bit about patterns, recognizing pattern recognition, things go up, things go down. So this is not, I really do believe that this has not hit its full potential yet. And every coin has that phase where it moons and then it dips. It either stays in a dip or it goes back up. So this really hasn't had,
What's telling you that it hasn't hit its full potential?
I mean, we can just look at the charts. Let me go to the and it's a new coin. Let me go to it'll load up for me. Actually, let me put it on 5 minute.
Just because it's a new coin don't mean nothing. Yeah, you remember that rave incident that was going around last
Hey,
month now.
I mean, it hit its full potential. It might not come back, but at least
I
it
might
hit
have
it.
to talk about that in another video. Actually, yeah,
Yeah, I don't even want
yeah,
to.
we
We
can go
don't
ahead
even
and talk
want to
about the
bring
rave.
that
But
type of energy into this because we don't invest in.
well, no, people need to know sometimes that things happen. There was some insider trading that was done and
There was
insider
some rug
information,
pulling.
and some people lost a lot of money.
Some people got liquidated, and I even heard a story about somebody put a 20-year retirement into that. Now you got to work another 20 years, man. That's how that game is. That's how that cookie crumbles. That's how that trash can rolls. So,
That's why you got to be very, very careful.
so here's a 5 minute chart on this. As you can see, this is your downtrend right here. This is where we were cooling off at. Um, what I want to see this week from asset is if it can break past that resistance again, which would be like around 20 cents. Right now it's holding around 18 cents. And then I have an alert for if it goes below 17. But that is really it for me for the week. Um, and then a small little educational portion. One thing that I'm starting to learn more as I do this is the importance of taking profit. Like I said in the last video, I didn't take profit the last time that this coin hit 23 cents and I lost out on $160 because I was thinking that it was going to go higher than that. And then I get my ass slapped in the face and it dips and I take nothing. So that's one thing that I'm going to start trying to do better is start taking profits, even if it's like $50. That's $50 that I didn't have yesterday, you know? Um, a lot of beginner traders make this same
And we know
mistake.
you're broke, so you know.
A lot of beginner traders make this mistake of either selling everything too early or holding on to everything too long because of emotions. Just like how he mentioned, you got it. We have to control these emotions. And you know, I can be a pretty emotional guy.
Yeah,
He
he breaks walls and breaks things.
He knows. So that's one thing with this. It's that's why this is so hard for me is just trying to control those emotions, man. But this week I have done a great job of doing that and I was able to take a $130 profit. I know that's not that much, but we have to start somewhere because that $130 eventually that'd be 1,000, eventually that'd be 10,000, you know, as we invest more, as we do higher investments, I should say. Um,
And the way I see it is every single time you trade, it's positive as long as you get a win, right? 5%, 10%, so on and so forth, right? Each time you trade, each time you win, you're simply just building your confidence and getting those reps in. The
yeah,
more reps, the more confidence you build, sooner or later you'll be able to say, hey, I can take 5,000 here, 10,000, 100,000. You guys have seen all this stuff on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, everything, where you see these guys taking large amounts of money and being able to put it in confidently.
yeah,
Knowing obviously there's no matter what, there's risk with trading, but they have that confidence through either a broker or just doing it themselves for so long and being able to say, hey, I got this. My system works,
yeah.
right? Whatever system they created, followed, learned from, it works.
Yep. And then, you know, taking partial profits helps reduce the risk while still allowing you to stay in that trade. You know, in the case of a bull run, you know, you took partial profits and then you still have profits in. That way you can take more. It's almost like an infinite money glitch.
It's not an infinite money glitch. You can
But
be liquidated. Do not listen to that. You can be liquidated.
yes,
Do
you
not listen to that.
I have been liquidated before. I'll come out and say it. I have been liquidated from doing dumb and thinking that something's going to do something when it's not. So um, that's the risk factor, you know. Take partial profits. That's my educational portion of this video today is take those partial profits, even if it's $30, man.
And please, because we mentioned something earlier called Rave, which there was some insider trading and it
They
like
pulled that
skyrocketed up
rug
and then
puller.
it's been skyrocketed down. You guys can look it up. It's still out there. We'll probably do another video on it. But with that being said, just only put what you're comfortable losing. And that was the first thing I was told back in 2019, 2020. Hey, if you're okay losing it, put it in there.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's not the best way to look at it. But like I said, once you build that confidence, that kind of just goes away. It's just early on when you're in, I lost a lot of money. Like in my early days of trading, I lost a lot. And eventually it got to the point where I was like, you know what? We're gonna do very, very small trades until I'm comfortable putting large amounts of money in. It was $5 trade, $10 trade, $1,000 trade, $100 trade. Oh, just lost $1,000. Why was that? Took
Yep.
me 3, 4 months to figure out why.
I've got a book full of losses right here in my trade journal. That's another thing. I would if you're on this journey, you don't have to do a trade journal, but I feel like you should also, you know, track your trades, and then that way you can look like over the months or years or whatever, you can look back and just see your progression, see what worked, see what didn't, and see how far you have came as a trader. In that sense. So that's what I like to do.
And they have free trading journals in the App Store. You can use
Yep.
your notes. You can just write it down and get a notebook, do what he did. But especially when you're just starting out, it's good to track so you can see, hey, I'm losing trades, so clearly something's not working. Or maybe you won one, lost one, however it is, and you can just always sit down and analyze what's going on, what's working, what's not working, and then you can create a game plan and take it from there.
Well, with all that being said, I don't really have anything else. You got anything else, man?
Nah, Mr. M, I have
No,
no
no,
else.
okay. Well, guys, we would like to say thank you for tuning in to this episode of our weekly trades. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like we said in the last video, if you guys have any questions, comments, or
Oh, I got something. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Any questions? Anything you guys want us to talk about, please go ahead, drop it in the comments, and we'll be sure to add it into the next video, so on and so forth.
it's
My
almost like
bad.
I was going to say that.
Thunder.
It's almost like I was going to say that. Well, he took the
Your
words
thunder
right
this
out my
week.
damn
Go
mouth.
ahead.
So, all right, guys, that'll be it for this episode. Thank
Whoa,
you
what
for tuning in.
language, man? Hey.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. The fuck on?
Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, we might have a problem.
What is going on right now? Is it because I'm on Zoom or something?
Just pause it.
Pause what?
The recording. You know, something's going on, so pause the live stream.
I can't. I can't even do that. What the fuck going on right now?
Your computer is tweaked. Something's going on with your computer.
Bro, what is going on right now? I can't even. What is happening? Nothing's working right now, bro.
What do you like? You can't click on anything.
I can click on shit, but nothing's happening. What the fuck going on? Like, everything is frozen right now, bro. Holy shit.
You see that? I just sent you a request. You see it?
I can't even click on it. I can't even press approve.
Like your mouse isn't popping up?
No, my mouse is, but I can't click on any buttons right now, bro.
Why? Like
I
what?
don't know. What the fuck is going on right now?
I don't know.
What the fuck is happening right now?
So you move your mouse pad, there's no mouse? Like there's no
I can
little
no, I can see the mouse, bro. I can't click
okay.
anything.
Oh, so when you click on something, nothing happens.
Yes. It's like everything is like frozen, bro. Like it's almost like it's on a lock or something.